so today I'm going to be showing you how to accentuate your tan with makeup. And I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while now, I think probably 2 years. And I finally got around to it and I'm really excited because I have so many awesome tips for you guys on how to accentuate your glow and your tan in the summertime because we all love that nice golden glow. So my first tip is to change your foundation shade, and I am totally guilty of doing this. There are times where I don't change my foundation shade in the summer, especially if I have a foundation that I love. Sometimes I'll just continue to use it all the way through summer and maybe add some bronzer to make it match a little bit better. But if you can, really try to go up at least one shade in your foundation. And I know that seems obvious, but sometimes I don't do it, so I might as well just throw this tip in there. And I'm usually a W3 in L'Oreal True Match, and I decided to go up to W4. And the W3 matches me like every season of the year. It's like the perfect shade for me. But just going up this one little shade makes a world of difference, you guys. This is a great line, and it's an amazing quality foundation, so you know it will last you through the summer, and you can go back to your other foundation once you know your tan fades a little bit. So love this tip, and it makes a world of difference. So my next tip is to go with a warmer bronzer, and I'm really into Hoola by Benefit, but that bronzer is a very cool toned bronzer. If you go with a warmer toned bronzer, it will definitely bring out your tan and the warm tones in your skin. This one is by NYC, and it's the Sunny Bronzer. And I love this one because of the warm tone, but it's also matte, so you can just do your regular contouring, and it's still gonna look really natural, but it's just gonna have that little tiny hint of warmth, which is gonna add a lot to your tan. So I love this one. It's perfect for summer, and it looks amazing on your skin. So for this next tip, it's a little added step, but it really does make a world of difference for your tan, and I do this in the summertime when I really wanna have that golden glow. And it's to add a bronze golden highlight instead of like a champagne or kind of white highlight, which is normally what I use. I use like a champagne or more of a white highlight. This is the NYX shade in Tribal Odessey, and it's just a really pretty kind of golden bronzer. So as you can tell, it has really pretty warm golden tones to it. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just put it on a big fluffy brush and just kind of powder it all over my cheeks and kind of bring it up onto my cheekbones. I don't do this really precise. I kind of do it kind of sloppy, and I just think it brings like so much warmth to your skin. It almost looks like you're glowing in the sun. All right, next is using a coral blush, and coral is great because it does have those warm tones in it, but the Coralista blush by Benefit is really amazing for this because it has a little tiny bit of gold shimmer in it, which gold is always going to bring out your tan. So it's not overly gold by any means, but it definitely has that tiny little shimmer of gold, and it looks amazing when you have a tan. Another good color would be Orgasm by NARS, which is a pretty popular color, but this one is just a little bit more coral, which I prefer when you're trying to accentuate your tan. Alright, so now I'm going to kind of go into the eyes, and while I'm talking I'm just going to play the video on this side or this side, whatever side it's on, but there's some really cool techniques that you can do for making you look tanner with your eyes. And my favorite tip is to use gold as your inner corner highlight. And I always use shimmer, or not shimmer, but champagne, and I always use like a white color. And it looks really pretty, but if you use a gold, it looks amazing. It will literally make you look tanner like the instant you put it on. It's crazy. And my favorite one to use is the Nude palette color in Snobby, and it's this really pretty warm gold here. And I just put it on a like tiny little pencil brush and put it in my inner corners and kind of like underneath on the inner corners, and it's an amazing tip, you guys. I definitely recommend it. It works like a charm. And then another thing I like to do is add a little bit of the gold color to my brow highlight. I don't like to highlight my brow with a straight up gold, but if you mix a little bit of the gold with the champagne color you use or the white color you use, it will definitely bring out the warmth again in your skin with that little tiny bit of gold mixed in. So I absolutely love that tip. Also use warmer shades of brown like Tempting by MAC, Cork. What else? Mythology would be really good. So those really nice, warm, rich browns look amazing with tan skin, and it'll definitely bring it out. And another good thing to do is using gold on your whole entire lid. That will always make you look tan, you guys. Just using gold all over your lid and then doing like a brown in the crease. So for your lips, I just added a little bit more on because I really wanted to show you guys the effect that it gives. But it's to use a coral shade that is a little bit on the pastel milky side. And the reason why this works so well is because it gives the illusion that your lips are just a little bit lighter than usual, which will give the effect of tanner skin. Because if you've ever noticed sometimes in the summer when you use a lipstick that you've always kind of used it always tends to look a little bit lighter, and it's usually because your skin is tanner. So if you purposely use a little bit of a milky pastel coral, your skin will automatically look richer and more golden and just a little bit more tan. So it's an amazing tip. I love it. So this is the Wet n Wild shade in Within These Adobe Walls. And it's just a really pretty milky coral shade, and I feel like it really just makes my skin kind of look richer and more golden. And it's awesome. I love it. So that is definitely an amazing tip for your lips. And for the most part, all these tips together, if you just throw them all on your face at once, which I did in this video, you're going to look a lot more just rich and golden and glowy, and it's awesome. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. And if you guys try any of these tips, definitely let me know if they worked for you, if you feel like you're more tanner, more glowy, or whatever. And yeah, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and also don't forget to check out my vlog channel, which is Carahslife, where we vlog every day. You can see my husband and my daughter and things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Bye!